The cash cow cuts the cord. For 3 consecutive summers I paid for our entire family lake house trip, covering the rental, food, and gas. It started when I got a promotion, and I wanted to do something nice after my sister, Vanessa, mentioned missing our childhood vacations. Big mistake. By year 3 the trip had ballooned to 12 people including cousins and in-laws. I paid for everything again, including the $2,000 house rental and $800 in groceries. My credit card bill that month was over $4,000, and no one offered to chip in. Ear the insult. The breaking point came when I was dropping off mail at Vanessa's house. I overheard her talking to our cousin Rachel about Rachel skipping fixing her broken AC to come on the trip instead. Vanessa laughed and said, "Na always pays for the lake house. She won't mind if you skip fixing the AC and come with us instead." She then added, "She makes bank at her job. She's basically our cash cow at this point. Plus, she never complains. I think she likes feeling needed or whatever." I stood in the hallway frozen. Cash cow. That's what I was to them. I didn't confront them, I just left the mail and walked out. I realized none of them had ever said thank you, they just expected it. Snow-capped mountain, the countermove. 2 months later, Vanessa texted me, ready for the next trip. Time to start planning the lake trip. She sent a list of 19 people and wrote, "Perfect. I already told everyone you've got it covered like always." I didn't respond. Instead, I immediately canceled the lake house reservation I had made as a placeholder. I booked a solo trip to Colorado, a quiet cabin in the mountains for only $600 for the week. Telephone receiver, the meltdown and the silence. 3 days before the scheduled trip, Vanessa called, asking for the address. "Oh," I said calmly. "I'm not doing the lake house this year. I'm going to Colorado instead. Solo trip." Vanessa erupted, screaming that I couldn't cancel with 19 people relying on me and that it was insane. "I've paid for 3 years. I'm taking a break," I stated. When she yelled, "We're family. You can't just abandon us like this," I hung up. The calls and texts exploded, 43 missed calls, texts from my mom, dad, and cousins. Vanessa sent paragraphs about how selfish I was, how I ruined everyone's summer, and how I clearly didn't care about family. Greg texted that I put them in a bad spot financially. My mom left a voicemail expressing disappointment in my lack of communication. Crucially, nobody mentioned the $4,000 I spent last year or acknowledged my generosity. I left for Colorado as planned, turned off my phone for 5 days and enjoyed the quiet, realizing I hadn't thought about them once. When I returned, the final message from Vanessa confirmed their failure. "Thanks for nothing. We had to cancel everything."